Welcome back to Behind the ZCenes. So this is Ganonco 2 again, and this is the snowy area. It actually comes from the first overworld. If you remember Trouble at Ganonco, it's where you got the whistle, so the northeastern part of the first overworld. There's a big tree you need to burn, and it will take you over here through that passageway with the sarsaparilla guy after you complete the fetch quest. So I don't know if this is where it comes... Actually, that's a second part. I think this is where you begin. And there's really not much to this, just snow layer on top. Just walk around, explore the caves here. And then just find your way around here. Yeah, so really nothing special here. Just sort of a scenic area, I guess. And then... where was that? Okay, right here is the meat shop. So at the end of the item fetch quest, the lady will tell you, oh, I have a order for some meat, so you come here, give the guy the order, and that will complete the item fetch quest. So that's all for that. I believe these are just layers, yes. And then over here is level 8, the Charred Walls of the Damned. So, here basically the walls are on fire, and they're not, they're mostly not walkable, only half of it is walkable, and it's a damage tile here, 2 hearts, so be careful of the walls. I'll take the walkability off here, and there's just like a, sort of like a smoky layer on top, I don't know. So, yeah, really not much to this dungeon, I guess. Stuff to explore, get the keys and stuff like that. Make your way down, so I guess each floor has its own... Oh, here's the meat shop. Maybe I'll get through that after this dungeon. But really not much to say about this. Here's just more combo cycling. I believe these are all just damage tiles. And they just start at a different part of the animation cycle, so it just goes across like that. So if you just walk over here, you're going to get hurt, so don't walk over there. Okay. Yeah, so let's go to the next floor, 3rd floor. Oh, these are just layers. Okay, this is more of the item fetch quest stuff. So here's the 3rd floor. This is like a little maze, I think. No, that's not the one I was thinking of. Yeah, and all these lock blocks will turn into staircases downwards, I think. So here there's nothing in this treasure chest. It's all just damage combos around, and then... treasure chest, there is nothing there. I'm pressing F feverishly and no flag will appear, so... what's this? Okay, never mind. Get to that later. Get to this later, and more. Okay, here's the little maze, so you have to sort of watch out here. As you can see, there's a safe area right here you can walk through. Although you can just take the damage and walk across if you want. Yeah, because if combos are not walkable and they're damage combos, then you're not going to take any damage. At least in 210 you're not. Okay, so there's just a little maze. That'll take you around to a key there. And... okay, let's go to this part of the floor. So maybe, I don't know, this is probably the most boring dungeon, I guess. Some more layers over here. Okay. Anyways, okay, more layers over here. And this is the bottom floor, I guess? Okay, here's the gauntlet. The gauntlet, and you get... what do you get? Get the silver arrows, which are very important because you need them to beat Ganon. What's up here? Nothing. Okay, so... yeah, really... nothing much to say about this place. I mean, this is where you get the wand and the magical booklet, I believe. You get the wand there. You get the magic book on another floor. And with the wand, you can hit these fire things here. I think that's wand magic. Let's see, 76. Oh, you actually have to hit it with the wand. Of course, you have the Lens of Truth from right after level 2, so you'll be able to see you need to use the wand there. Get a key, and then go up here. Here's the boss, and... Wait, that's not the boss. Where is the boss? Oh, the boss is on another floor here. So here's the boss. Exactly the same as all the other bosses. Do I have to show it again? Sure, why not? So stairs here, overhead here, trigger there. Heart container under here. And Triforce up here. Why did I have to put it up there? Oops, I don't remember why. Huh. Let's see. Level 8 Triforce. Screen, side warp. Oh, I see, because I put a sort of a special event after you got the Triforce, so you go back to Ganonco and he steals the Triforce from you. So I needed to put another screen down here, so if you come back up here for any reason, I don't know why you would come back through this dungeon, but if you came back here and then went back down here, you would have another side warp down here back to the actual level, because the level is a different level number than the Triforce. I didn't really need to do that, I guess, but I just did it anyways. Alright, so what's down here? This is the scene that you got taken to from when you get the last Triforce piece. So, in the story, you meet up with your father, who was the hero at Trouble at Ganonco, and you find out the CEO is a bad guy, and then he takes the Triforce away from you. It's like, that was my father! It's like, listen, that loser was an idiot. That was my father. Alright, calm down, guy. I have something behind you. What? And then, woo, Triforce. And then this is just some timed warps here. Just very quickly, time warps. Yeah, just really quickly, so it goes across like this. And then down here, he has his Triforce, and he disappears. So then you have to go fight Ganon and go get him. Okay, so let me go back to the item fetch quest part. It would be over here. So the first one would be her. Her name is... I forget what her name is. Anyways, let's see. Where does this go? I guess this is just the screen I copied over here, here. So anyways, these will turn into direct warps, I believe. So she says, oh, something like, I don't know. What does she say? Let's see. She doesn't say anything. I guess I have to go over here to see what she says. Message string. Howdy, I'm Tess. All my friends... Okay. Where is that? 107. Let's see. Okay, howdy, I'm Tess. All my friends have funny names. You from Ganonco? Maybe you could do me a favor. My friend Norma left me this key. If you would return it to her, I could repay you somehow. Okay, so she gives you a boss key or something like that. So you have to go find her friend Norma, which I don't know exactly which one it is. Maybe her. No, that's Tess again. I believe her name is Testicles. Okay, so I believe this is the first friend you have to give the key to, so... if you get the key, then this will change into a direct warp. Otherwise, she'll say something else. So this will warp you over to here. And once you give her the key... Or, yeah, you can give her the key in here. And she'll say something like, thank you, take this back, or something like that. And then once you do that, This will trigger, and then she will say something else again. I don't know what. Let's see. Well, hi there, Snookums. Okay, so that changes her speech to hi there, Snookums. So here will not trigger until you get the key from the other woman. And then this will not trigger until you take whatever she gives you, or you talk to her in this screen. So you talk to her in this screen, and then this one will trigger. So let's see. Stairs A, which will go over here, and then I believe they're just... whatever. There should be a trigger or something around here. I don't know. But anyways, oh no, this triggers after you go back to the first woman and get the second thing from her. Well, anyways, so then this one will trigger. It'll take you over here, I believe. No, it'll take you over here. And then she'll ask you to do something else. Let's see, message string. Okay, it has to be next string. Next screen. Message string. Message from Norma, huh? By the way, you did such a good job. Could you find my friend Clea? Don't even think about pocketing it. So she gives you this item, the MISC 1 or 2, I don't know. MISC 1, so this is Mayor's fun money, or CEO's fun money. So it's just useless item that looks like a rupee. So she gives you that, so you have to go find her other friend, which I believe is down here. Yeah, so this won't trigger until you get the money. Shut up, autosave. And then once you get the money, you'll be able to go up here. She'll say something else, which will trigger something back in the other screen. Of course, this is all using the dungeon flags and enemy secret flags in the screen data. So she'll say, okay, go back, and then, okay, take this letter, I guess. And then, yeah, so there's the trigger right there. So then you leave, and then go back up to her, I believe. Should be right here. And she'll say, go get me some meat, mister. So you go get her some meat, and then she will tell you some secrets. So the meat shop was in the ice place, so over here. Oops. So yeah, here's the meat shop. So once you get the meat, it will trigger. Actually, once you get the meat, it will trigger two things. So it'll trigger him to say, like, well, thanks for the order. If you want more, call 1-800-555-MEAT. But anyway, that will also trigger another thing with her right here, and she will tell you where these secrets are. Or the secret dungeons. So one is right here. She says use your wand and magic book over here on this lily pad in the overworld. And then use your silver arrows over here on this screen in the overworld. And that will take you to these secret dungeons. Okay, so let's see what's over here. Okay, here's secret dungeon number 1, the Blue Cave. So this is basically just 3 5x5 floors, so the entrance should be right... Okay, so the entrance is over here. So basically, you just have to go upstairs and downstairs and all over the place and explore this place. And it's kind of mazy, stuff like that. You have to find a bunch of keys and things and blah blah blah. Just explore this place and you will get... Let's see. I don't even remember where the boss door was. Okay, right here. So you get the golden arrows from this dungeon. Right, so that's the first secret dungeon. Second secret dungeon, right here. It is from the under construction place. So this is level 667. And again, this is an NES dungeon. So I have the doors and everything set up. So I had to go into graphics, door, combo sets, and set that up myself. So this is... So you set up the top, bottom, left, and right. So easy enough. And this is just basically an original Legend of Zelda style dungeon. So nothing really special here. Okay, so I guess this is for the final boss. Well, anyway, once you finish this place, it will take you outside. And you get the Master Sword! Let's go back in. Oops. Crap. To find which map that was on. I'm nearing the end here, so that's good. So basically this is level 667, and I've already gone over this kind of dungeon a million times already, so I'm not going to really spend too much time on that. And here are the credits. So it's all grayscale and stuff like that. Just cycles through all of this stuff. Blah 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 blah. Thanks for playing. Blah blah blah. And this is the final boss, which I will do later. But anyway, that's all for this episode of Behind the ZCenes for Ganonco 2. Next time, hopefully I can finish this up with the last level and the final boss. So I will see you next time.